Hello, I'm Eitemi Fadayomi and I'm the founder of the Math is Simple Academy. Now, in this video, I just want to talk about what the Math is Simple Academy is, what we stand for, and how the motivation behind starting this brand, starting this company actually. So, basically, for those of you that don't know me, when I was younger, basically like around GSS 1, GSS 2, when I was in GSS 1, GSS 2, I was an average student in mathematics. I was comfortable with like getting the C's and getting average results and the things that many other students are comfortable with. But at some point I got tired and I became obsessed basically. So I started looking for ways to get out and ways to like join the successful people. There were people that were excelling, especially like in my class. There were a lot of people that were excelling in mathematics and doing well. So I decided to start learning from the best of the best, and I got mentors to teach me and show me what I was doing wrong, show me this is what you are doing wrong, to explain to me and all of that. And then with time, I realized that there was something different that, the rest of the people were doing. The people that were succeeding were doing from the rest of us that were struggling in mathematics, right? And I realized that it was the way they looked at questions was different. The way they understood concepts was different. The way they interpreted questions in general was totally different from the way the rest of us that were struggling with questions, the way we looked at things. So I became obsessed and I started applying what it was that those successful people were doing. I started applying it and I started applying it personally in my own in my own academics basically. So with time I became it wasn't even that long. Within like a term I became an A1 student. From like getting the C's and the average results, I became an A1 student. Like all through my GSS3 up to my SS3 basically, I've not gotten anything lower than an A1 in mathematics, even my external exams and everything. So basically that was the motivation for starting this company right now. I started this company with my friend Adeoluwa Additional. His story is the same thing basically. Average student in the lower class, and then became obsessed, started reading, started getting mentors, and same results, same everything, right? Adeoluwa Additional, right? So with that, I thought, I found many students struggling with mathematics, and I tried to like look at what can the solution be, right? What can we do to help these students to get better in mathematics, right? So I started looking at it. I feel like most parents tend to move towards or tend to lean towards getting lesson teachers and all. I've had lesson teachers throughout my whole time in secondary school, except for when I was in the hostel. But apart from being in the hostel, I've had lesson teachers like throughout secondary school, and I found out like lesson teachers can be effective, but sometimes you just need somebody to be there with you constantly, like somebody to explain some things constantly. Your teacher is not always going to be there with you, right? You can only be there at a particular time. And I found out something also, like when my lesson teacher comes and I'm playing, he always comes, like my lesson teacher can never come at the right time, right? I'm always like, it's always at the wrong time. Maybe when I'm playing with my friends or I'm sleeping or something, that's when they call me that my lesson teacher is waiting for me outside. And immediately I hear my lesson teacher is waiting for me outside, I'm gone already. Like I'm not even willing to learn at all. But I found out like, why can't we make something that can benefit people and then students, and then they can read and understand concepts on the go? All you need to do is pick up your phone, plug in your earpiece, and then listen to explanations, right? Listen to explanations on the go, and then you get the whole concept. And then we have a platform also where we attend to students, like anything they have, any questions they have, we are there to answer all of their questions, right? So 24/7, like every time, at least for the most part, we always answer your questions. If you have any questions from the course, ask on the group. We have practice questions and everything. So basically that was how the idea came about. So what is the Math is Simple Academy? The Math is Simple Academy is basically a math academy where we offer courses for students, video courses, online video courses. So you don't have to worry about meeting physically. You don't have to worry about all the other stuff. Everything is online, both the mentorship and the courses. By the way, the courses are paid courses, but the mentorship is free. Sorry, the mentorship is free, so it comes added with the course basically. So I just found out that their video courses, all of them are online basically, and I just decided that why don't we actually launch it? So I got the idea and then we started working on it. We started working on the GSS3 version of the course, right? So we finished up the GSS3 version and then we pushed it out. We started marketing the course and selling everything. We wanted to test the course at first. So we got a couple of students, right? About 12, 13 students, right? We got a couple of students, started training them, about like 3 weeks into it, like the results that we got were like insane results. People were even telling, there's this particular student that said we're even better than his lesson teachers, right? And I was like, that's just crazy. And parents were like really appreciative. The results we got was like insane, like I said. So we decided, why don't we scale it up? So now we have the GSS3 and the GSS2 course. The GSS1 will be coming in 1 week. In about 1 week, we'll be releasing that one in about 1 week. So basically, that's what the Math is Simple Academy is. If you have any questions, you can drop your questions in the comments below, and we'll be answering all of your questions. You can send a DM, and if you want to view the courses, just click on the link in our bio, right? Click on the link in our bio. If you want the GSS1 course, you'll be taken to a place where you fill a form. So once the course launches, we'll be sending a message to you. If you want the GSS2 and GSS3 course, everything is in the link in the bio. So basically, that's what we do. That's what we stand for. The goal is to help. The goal is to help students to overcome the fear of math and become more comfortable with solving mathematics questions, basically. So yeah, that's what we do and that's what we stand for. I'm Eyitemi Faderami, and I will see you in the next video.